Well, hello, everybody. You know what I was thinking about doing? I'm coming. You know I was getting a stick from my microphone. You know what I was thinking about doing is starting my videos with other people's beginnings. Like I'll like duplicate it, and then you guys tell me where I got that from. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Next video. That's what I'm gonna do. Here's my card. I hate them. I hate them so bad. Somebody's making me some new ones or fixing these. I don't know. I gave them the card I want. I had created a business card. It was square and about this big. It had my face from my website and from like my Facebook, my YouTube channel, like the little picture of me. That's, I'm wearing a hat and I got my hands. Yeah. So anyway, that picture, and then like just Megadose, the outsider artist.com, and then a little YouTube, little red, and then YT or YouTube. I don't know. It was just, and that's it. No phone number, no email, no nothing. Just that. Because if you go in Google, right, and you put in Megadose, the outsider artist, everything comes up. I mean, it just goes zoom, like all my videos, my Facebook, my personal Facebook, my Instagram, my TikTok, my email, like everything comes up. If you just Google me, like it's pretty cool. Like I was like, yeah, I should make a Wikipedia page. I'm so important. So anyway, I think I'm finished these two paintings. I didn't do anything else, but look, I don't know how to explain it, but I really, really love this oil painting. There it goes. It's like abstract enough, but you can also kind of see and kind of like feel it like in your heart and like or your soul, like your spirit or something like that. You can look into it and see something. Like right now, when I look at it, I see war, right? But other people might see a barn yard and fencing and like a field, right? Somebody else. Let me just turn it around a little bit and put it so we can look at it together. All right, right? Some people might see um, blood or flowers, or yeah, it could be flowers. But in this picture for me, I see war, but there's nothing like pointing to it. Like I was thinking, oh, I'm going to put a broken fence, and maybe a dead body. And then I was like, no way, man, no, I don't. I just like it like that. Hold on, there you go. There you go. You know what I mean? Like I just see so many different things depending on what is going on around me, what's happening inside my heart, what's happening in the news, or what I choose to put on. Sorry, my socks keep going into my slippers. You want to see my slippers? See if I can show them to you. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. There. See them? The bunny rabbits. They're bunny rabbits. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's done. This oil painting is finished. I am not adding any kind of nothing to it. It's it. See the moon? And then like there's just so much here, but it's such an abstract landscape that I can't do any better. and I didn't even mean to be finished. Like, I meant to put what you see. I didn't close my eyes and do it. I mean, I meant every stroke. And what's crazy is every stroke to me meant something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but um, yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to find something. All right. All right. Let's try to put this on real quick.
The voice for the Temple of Psychic Youth.
The Temple of Psychic Youth. Woo! I'm putting that on in the background. I was a part of that when I was a teenager, and I was absolutely in love with Genesis Peorage. I literally was in love with him. So that's why I like Psychic Youth. I like Psychic TV. I like Throbbing Gristle. Okay, now let's go to this. All right, so another one. Another strange, absolutely weird painting that I feel like is done. Oh, let me put the light back on. There it goes. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Man, stupid sock and my slippers really bothering me. Okay, this painting right here, I feel like it's done, and it's like just so strange. I'm not sure, but part of me wants to also. Oh, what the hell? Damn. Part of me wants to put a little bit more black here, and like maybe take a roller instead of like this. Instead of a paintbrush, take some black and roll it and make it a little bit more messy. But I don't know. I'm like, should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? Shouldn't I? Like, I don't know. I keep look all day long. I've been looking at it. So, and to talk about this one, right? So what I did was yesterday, I put like glue and some Alki Pro. I'll show you. All right. Some of these, maybe not. Yeah, this one was on there, but a couple other colors too. Put some of this into the glue. It wasn't staying, so I was trying to like push it with water. I made such a mess. Sorry, man. I don't know what the hell. Damn it. My foot is itching. I mean, I can't stop the itch. Okay. Now I don't have foot fungus. Okay. Let me move this. Okay. And just down here. And I put like I sprayed glue on it, trying to get it to stay. It wasn't staying. So I ended up putting it on the ground and throwing water on it, hoping it wouldn't be powdery. It would be gooey and then stay there, right? And it didn't work. This morning I woke up. It was like, nope, fuck off. So I took some of my. Sorry, I keep walking by you to show you stuff. I took some of this matte acrylic medium, and I just poured it. I put it on the ground, and I just poured it all on the bottom, and I layered it like with the paintbrush, nice, and it was like working right. But I don't know, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna lose that because I want that sandy texture. So then I found my bag of sand, and I put the sand on it. So that whole piece of material that was there, it's gone. But I'm going to wait for it. I'm going to like make it hard some more. I'm going to let this dry like all weekend. Then I'm going to maybe put another layer, but unless it worked, right? Because I want it super hard. I'm going to take my sander and buff it out. I got a really cool sander. You want to go see it? Hold on. I'm going to go get it. You can look at my paintings while I walk in here and get it. I bet you I won't be able to get it. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I can get it. Hold on. Okay. I'm getting it. Okay. Yo, I got some weird shit in here too. No, not that. I know you can hear me because I'm making a noise right by the. Oh, I got it. I'm making noise right by the microphone. Here I come. Okay. Here come, over here. Okay. So, I know this is weird, but here it is. Hold on. Yeah. Ugh. Damn. Look at this thing. I trash picked this. This was in the trash. And I was like, oh, I'm going to take it home. I bet you it don't work, though. At least, I hope it was in the trash. It looked like it was in the trash. It was right next to the trash dumpster. And I picked it up, and I just took it. It could have been sitting there because they were bringing the truck around. I don't know. No, it was in the trash. They wouldn't have just left it there like that. But yeah, look at this thing. It's powerful looking. And yes, it works. Here, I'll prove it to you, just in case you don't believe me. Yeah, I don't know if that one's gonna work. We're gonna drop the microphone. See, it works. Like, that's crazy. I always find the coolest shit in the trash. I'm telling you, if you need something, it'll be in the trash at some point. Ow. So yeah, I'm going to sand it to make it like rough, and hopefully it'll look the way I'm seeing it in my head. Usually I do. I have really good visualization skills. My mother, she doesn't visualize anything at all. I didn't know there were people like that, but yeah, it's called something when you cannot visualize something in any way. It's nothing. When you go, close your eyes, visualize an apple, there's nothing. Like me, I can like see it all. So that's what I'm saying. Like when I'm looking at that painting and I'm like, I'm gonna roll that black. Do I want to do that? I can see what it's gonna look like if I do that. It's just that, do I want to do it or not? Like, I'm not sure if I like it or I want to do that. So yeah. Anyway, but what I see in my head, I'm hoping happens when I sand this down. So that's yeah. Is there anything else I wanted to show you guys? So anyway, let me show you how nice this is. I took the boards I cut up and made. I told you I was going to put muslin on them. So I made one for my friend Lynn. And that's just, I glued it and then I gessoed it. And this time I gessoed it correctly. I'll show you what I mean. Hold on. You see? You see how it's not, there's not a layer of gesso on it. It was gessoed and then it was flattened down to where you could still see the texture of the muslin. So, and that white one is for my friend Lynn. I made that for her. This one, and if she's watching, hi Lynn, text me back. And this one, I did the same thing, but I put a layer of cheap paint on it, just because you guys know I hate white. So anyway, that came out really nice. I'm telling you, if you've never tried using muslin, you got to, man. I mean, the paint just goes on so nice. Like this oil painting has the muslin on it. That was and that's my first oil painting with muslin. But yeah, even acrylic goes on there really nice. That other board that I did, here it is. I put muslin on this one, and I painted it, and I painted over it, and then I painted it, and painted over. Anyway, it did what I thought it was going to do. You see the curve? You see the curve? So, yeah, you can see it. Like if I do this, but yeah, I hate it. It looked terrible. I knew that was going to happen. These are like really cheap canvas boards. There's like a canvas on it, which is cool, and it's cheap canvas, but it still works if you put some gesso on it. But they always bend. The paper that's made in here is like the cheapest cardboard. Like it's almost like a cereal box cardboard, maybe a little thicker than a cereal box cardboard. Maybe like 2 layers of the box. And so, but if you gesso it and stuff, it's not going to be a beautiful painting. Or well, the painting might be beautiful, but I think it'll break down or something if you don't gesso it and do it nice and make sure it dries. Because the first time I used them, I laid them on the ground and I poured paint on them and sprayed it with water, and I moved the paint around. And when I got back in the morning, it was all the paper from the back like the canvas came off, and the paper was like just mush. It was crazy. I've never seen anything like that before. But hey, what do you want? I got like 50 of them or 40 of them for what, $15? So it's really if I find some kids who want to paint like I do, I'm going to the library in Cape Canaveral on Saturday. A friend of mine is going to do crocheting for Girl Scouts, right? And she's doing it for free for them. Somebody else wanted to charge like 150 a head. Why? That's so weird. But anyway, I'm going because I want to learn. Got my crochet stuff to show you. But also, I was thinking that maybe I can give them my card and I'll be like, I can teach the kids to paint. Have like a paint class. All right, hold on. So I got a whole bunch of this yarn. I got 3 rolls of this. I got it on sale for $3. And I was going to use it to make rugs. Look how thick the yarn is. But I got these 3. Took me a while to find them. They were in a little, but I got 3 of them. 3 different sizes. See? So I got them. And I'm going to bring the yarn. I also got little tiny rolls of yarn. I don't know if that's going to work or not. But anyway, I got ulterior motives to go, even though I do want to learn how to crochet. But I was a Girl Scout. I was a brownie. I love all that stuff. When I was little, camping with the Girl Scouts. They don't do all the stuff that we used to do. I think, because they're like, oh, we don't want them to get kidnapped in the woods. I don't know. They used to just let us go. We'd go in the river, great, see the river. Anyway, I'm babbling on about it. So my ulterior motive, other than wanting to support my friend and to learn how to crochet a second line, is I'm going to see if the Girl Scouts would want to come to the library and I could teach them to paint for free. Anyway, I think that's a pretty cool idea. I would love to do that. That would be so cool. Anyway, I'm trying to be up. I'm don't feel as depressed as I was. I'm really going past it. And, and I got to say, man, the comments I got on my other video, man, that really touched me. Some of them people, like the one lady or one person, started out by saying, what's with, you're really good at realism. So my head started going, oh, here we go. This person's going to put me down because it's not realism at all. And then they didn't. They were being serious, and they were talking like about some struggles they're going through and depression and stuff. And let me tell you something, man, I'm there. I know, man. I know where you're at. I feel you, man, because I know exactly how you feel. Like, seriously, if you know who I'm talking to, you, and I'm here. Like, email me. I'll send you some of my art cards I make, just so that it's fun to get nice things in the mail. Also, wondering if the other girl I mailed out a card to got it. So anyway, a while ago I sent out some little art cards to another girl. She put it in a frame and it looked really good. So I love you guys, man. You guys are the best subscribers ever. And yeah, man, thank you. I really appreciate you guys. All right, bye-bye.